Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rachel and I make videos about things to do in the Kansas City Metro. Today I am at Camp Branch Glade Park on the edge of Stilwell and Overland Park. I'm excited to check out the trails. They're hiking and equestrian trails, so if you have a horse you can bring it here and do some riding. So far it looks really pretty and I'm just excited to go on a little hike. I'm going to do the central loop and then maybe do one of the other loops as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go on the east loop as well, and then there's one other little like offshoot loop near the beginning I'll probably do as well, because they're not very long. I think the east loop is only 1/10 of a mile, so we'll go ahead and do that one and then keep going on the central loop. This is so pretty in here. The central loop was pretty flat and well maintained. This one's a little rougher, going downhill on some rocks. Lots of leaves, so gotta watch my step, but so pretty in here with all these trees. Okay, it's longer than 1/10 of a mile. It was just 1/10 from the last sign to this sign down here. So I don't know how long it is altogether. I'll try to find out and put it on the screen. Alrighty, this is looking a little precarious, but let's go ahead and go across. There's some cool looking rocks here. They look like they're just stacked up on top of each other. I've been listening to a lot of this podcast called Tooth and Claw, which is about like animal attacks. And now every time I go on a hike, I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna get attacked by a mountain lion, which mountain lions are like my biggest fear. But I mean, the odds are pretty low, right? Right? Even if there are mountain lions around here, which hopefully they're not, and all the talking to the camera will hopefully keep them away. The Tooth and Claw podcast, which I highly recommend, it's really good, has taught me some safety tricks and stuff. So if I ever do get attacked by an animal, which hopefully I don't, I'll be okay. In Missouri, pretty much mountain lions are the only thing to worry about. And I don't think there's a ton of mountain lions in Missouri, at least not this part, so. But there have been sightings recently nearby. Anyway, every time I hear like a squirrel or something, I'm like, what's that? But I know if it was a mountain lion, I probably wouldn't hear it coming if it was predatory, so. Okay, I'm back on the central loop again. Nice and flat and grassy. Okay, and I'm already back over at the parking lot. I've only been here like 30 minutes. So it didn't take very long to do the loops that I did. I'm gonna put my jacket in the car because it's warming up, and then I'm gonna go do the west loop. The west loop was short and simple. Now I'm gonna do this part of the east loop that I didn't do last time, and we'll see how it goes. It looks like it's gonna go downhill a little bit, but I'm looking for a place where I can take a picture for the thumbnail. There's a little creek in here, but it's mostly empty. This is really pretty down in this little section. Okay, I just got a lot of exercise running back and forth from the camera, and it took me forever to get the focus right because of course I didn't bring my remote again. I thought about bringing it and I was just like, oh no, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. The remote focuses for me, so I don't have to struggle to get the focus right. Anyway, hopefully the photo turned out right. I'll show it on the screen maybe. Hopefully it is the thumbnail. I'm gonna keep hiking. It is such a beautiful day. It's nice and warm. There's the occasional leaf falling down. It's so pretty. Oh, look at those leaves. Okay, and that was Camp Branch Glade Definitely a really pretty park, easy trails. I definitely suggest checking it out. It's a more remote park compared to the other parks I've covered, but it is only a few minutes away from the Overland Park Arboretum. So if you're in that area, you can come on over and do a little hike. Very pretty. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. It's free to do. And I will see you next time. Bye. Today I am at Camp Branch. I keep messing up the name. Okay.